us know that university campuses are a breeding ground for stupids. And I would know, seeing as I went to one for absolutely way too long. It was awful. I wouldn't recommend it. And weirdly enough, despite the fact that campuses try so hard to eliminate racism, for some reason they've inadvertently become breeding grounds for it. But recently, this video was taken at the University of Virginia, and unsurprisingly, it resulted in a lot of backlash.
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
However, I did find one really interesting study that says that the preference for racial homogeny starts at school. The researchers found that black kids who self-segregate, who only hang out with other blacks, are more popular than black kids who have white friends. And then they grow up to be this kid. Yes, smug, lumpy, mean lady. For the white students, on the other hand, self-segregating actually hurts their popularity. And in the end, the research concluded that black children are rewarded socially for avoiding white kids. Now, it's entirely possible that this perception and behavior bleeds into adulthood and everyday life. College campuses want to eliminate racism with anti-white racism. They want to promote equality with inequality. They want white people to be friends with minorities, when it actually kind of seems like minorities really aren't all that interested in that, but kick white people out of the room at every opportunity. Real talk, how are we supposed to participate at the table when we aren't even allowed to take a seat? What these people don't realize is that the more that they break down groups into smaller and smaller minority subsets, all of whom have different rights and are placed within the hierarchy of oppression and victimhood, the harder it becomes to propagate ideas like equality and anti-racism.